welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and this time we're gonna start off the week with something really pretty and simple. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm going in with the color Birthday Suit by ESSIE, and I'm doing that on the ring finger and the pinky. This is a regular polish, so I'm gonna be doing the ombre nails on these two, and as you guys know, I like to use regular polish for those because the sponge technique does not work with gel, or at least it didn't for me. So for the rest of the fingers, I'm gonna go in with the D&D French Vanilla, which is a gel polish. So again, we're gonna be doing regular polish on the ring finger and the pinky, and then the gel polish on the rest of the fingers. And the little brush that I will be using to clean around the cuticle area is a number 6 French brush by Alpha Brush. As you guys know, I do have a promo code for them, so I'll be sure to leave that down in the description. And then also, the little brush is really good to clean around the cuticle area, and also whenever you're doing French tips, it's also good to clean up the smile line with. So again, that is a number 6 French brush by Alpha Brush, and I'll leave the link as well as the promo code down below. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this hand off, and we are gonna be curing this for 30 seconds. Remember, whenever you're curing your gel polishes, be sure to look at the instructions for each brand, just because some might be a little bit different. But for the most part, I cure all of my gels for 30 seconds when it's the gel polish, and then 60 seconds for the top coat. Now, it'll also depend on what type of light you're using. So remember, just look at your polishes to see how long it requires for it to be cured, because a lot of them will be different. But again, we're doing the Birthday Suit by ESSIE on the ring finger and the pinky on this hand as well. Remember, these two are regular polish because that's just what works with the ombre sponge technique. And then for the other ones, you're doing the French Vanilla by D&D. Alrighty, so for the ombre nails, I'm going to be using that same French Vanilla, but I'm using the regular polish, and then I'm just using a white polish as well. As you can see, I applied it on the sponge, and then I'm literally just dabbing it on the nail. And then of course, if you don't want the white to go up that far up, just make sure that you apply a little bit more of your other color, which in this case it would be the nude. And again, just apply it on the nail, just dab it. If you need to add more, just do so, and then just kind of keep adding until you get that coverage that you want. As you can see, for this one, it only took for me to do it twice, and it was fine. But a lot of the time, whenever you're using lighter colors, you will have to go back and do at least like a third layer. But then after that, you just go in with your cleanup brush and nail polish remover and just clean around the cuticle area. Or as always, you can use the little, what is it called? Like the little glue you put around people's nails, latex, I think it is. You put it around your client's finger, and then you just take it off afterwards. But it's easier for me to just go back and clean around the cuticle area with my brush. But anyways, now we're going to go in and do a second coat of the French Vanilla on the rest of the fingers. And then of course, we're going to cure this for another 30 seconds. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. So I'm applying the nail polish on the sponge, After I do that, I'm going to go in and just dab it on the nail. And I also want to take a second out to mention how good that birthday suit polish is. Y'all, look how pretty it is. It's just so natural and so pretty. So I'll probably look for the gel polish in this color. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just dab it on the nail. Again, make sure that you turn your client's finger over to the sides to make sure that you get a full coverage as well as the free edge. And then again, just go back and add more polish, because as you can see, it starts running out, and then you have to go back and apply more on a sponge and come back and do another layer, and we get that perfect ombre. Alrighty, so now to just make it pop a little bit more, I'm going to go in and apply some bling on the other fingers, which will be the ones with the gel polish. And I'm just doing 3, a SS12 right in the middle, and then the SS6 on the side. And I'm doing that on each finger, and then on the thumb, we're just going to do 1. After that, remember, I do use the activator, which just helps the glue dry. I don't know if I mentioned, but as always, I use my Mia Secret gel resin, and then you can use the activator, and again, that just helps the glue dry a lot faster because the glue is a little bit thicker. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and apply the IBD gel top coat. Remember, whenever you're doing regular polish with a gel top coat, you want to make sure that the regular polish is 100% dry. I cannot stress that enough, but if it's not, it's going to crack, or it's going to peel off, or it's going to bubble up. So make sure that that regular polish is completely dry. And usually whenever you're doing ombre with the sponge, it dries really quick, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you're just doing a regular, you know, like 2 coats of regular polish, you do want to wait a little bit for the polish to dry. And I get this question a lot, but no, regular polish would not dry under the UV lamp. The only way to dry regular polish is to have a little fan, or just to let it air dry. And usually I always just let them air dry. And nowadays I don't really use any regular nail polish, so I don't have to worry about that unless I'm doing the ombre nails, which again, they dry really fast. But again, this is the IBD gel top coat, and I believe it's the Intense IBD gel top coat, but I'll be sure to leave that down in the description as well. And then we're going to cure this for 60 seconds, and we're going to go ahead and do the other hand as well. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm just finishing off this hand. I'm applying the IBD gel top coat, and then we're gonna put these under the light for 60 seconds. And here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. They look really pretty. They're so clean and simple and elegant. They're just so flawless. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at GetNo32, and I'll see you guys next time.